Pilot officer Charles Wilbert Duchesne was aged 20 when he died on the 9th of March 1942. He was a Canadian with 137 Squadron. He was the pilot of a Westland Whirlwind. What happened was he was with a group of 2 other Whirlwinds who'd been doing practice, and on the way back to base they spotted 3 Spitfires who had also been practicing somewhere else, and he decided to do a mock attack on one of the Spitfires. So he turned and dived towards him, but before he reached him he lost control and he crashed at White Horse Common in North Walsham after an uncontrollable spin. Sergeant Leonard Samuel Barker was aged 27 when he died on the 28th of February 1942. He was with the RAF Volunteer Reserve. He was posted with 255 Squadron. He was a wireless operator in a Beaufighter at the time of his death. They'd been on patrol and they spotted an enemy, so they were sent to intercept it. They shot it down and then turned for home with an engine out. And then they reported the wing was on fire. They bailed out 10 miles northwest of Cromer. The other chap in the plane was Squadron Leader Frederick Peter James McGregor. He was the pilot, and his body was never found. So, obviously, he's remembered on the Runnymede Memorial. Squadron Leader Geoffrey James Ian Clennell was aged 29 when he died on the 25th of February 1942. He was in the Volunteer Reserve with the 255 Squadron. He was a Beaufighter pilot. He was returning from night recon over the North Sea when he had engine failure 5 miles short of Caldershore. So during the forced landing, he hit a tree and crashed at Bastwick in Norfolk. The other chaps in that plane were Pilot Officer Harold Nigel Vincent, who was also killed. He was buried in Brookwood in Surrey. And Pilot Officer R. Windsor, who was injured. But he lived. He was all right. Sergeant Donald Thomas Ewan Breed. He was 21 on the 12th of February 1942. He was with the 19 Squadron. He was a Spitfire pilot, originally from Rhodesia in South Africa. He took part in Operation Fuller, which was an attack on 3 German warships in the English Channel, and didn't come back. He crashed into the sea off Great Yarmouth while returning from a bomber escort as part of that operation. Pilot Officer Michael John Mortimer, he was 27 on the 15th of January 1942. He was with the Volunteer Reserve, posted with 255 Squadron. He was a Beaufighter pilot, and at the time he'd been sent out on patrol at night after radar picked up unknown planes. He was instrument flying. He spun into the ground in woods between Corston and Aylsham, and they crashed at Haveringland in Norfolk, and they were consumed by fire. The other chap in the plane was the radio guy, observer, Sergeant Geoffrey Bedford, who was buried in Scunthorpe in Lincolnshire.